Bring my Glock, and I'm just gonna shoot a few rounds. I forgot. That's the muffler. And Merry Christmas. Today I'm going to take you for a ride up into the mountains. The mountains are calling me today, and which makes sense because that's my church. So we're going to take you up to my target shooting place if the gates open. There is a gate that closes at night, maybe holidays, so we're going to find out here in the next 15-20 minutes when I get there. I want to talk about this 2000 Chevy Tracker that I've been dissing on because it's not a car I typically would buy. In fact, I bought it from a young man in Port Townsend, Washington, because winter was coming and all I had was my RV and the motorcycle. And I said, you know, I need something that's 4x4, that's good on gas as the money is depleting. And it had tow bars on it to tow behind the RV. So I looked at it for about 3 weeks. I'm like, God, it's just not my kind of car. And so I've done nothing to it. It's due for an oil change in about 70 miles. Do a little Ford buy-in. Not very smart what I'm doing because it's way up the mountains. I haven't gone through this car. It's got a couple of minor issues, nothing serious, like the brakes need adjusting, definitely in the back. The temperature runs good. I don't know what the oil level's at, and there is a minor oil leak somewhere. I'm impressed with this car. I really am. So let's get up there and play a little bit, take you along for my Christmas church, the mountains. And I just gassed up in Falls City, Oregon. This place is really interesting. It's I think it's last year they had 4 or 5 murders here. Yeah, in a town populated 1,000. And I actually know one of the people that accidentally shot somebody. So that's kind of a rough place, but what state doesn't have that area? And so we have pavement, and now we hit the dirt road. There's the moment of truth. Is the gate open? Yes, it is. I'm going to show you something here. Target shooting prohibited. Except for me. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, that didn't work. And beautiful Oregon, love it. Low clouds / fog. Sun's trying to pierce through it. Oh yeah, get a little sideways there. Oh yeah, it looks clear up where we're headed. We'll be up there. Isn't that beautiful? See if the camera can catch the rays going through the trees there. It's beautiful. Decided to slow down a little bit. These aren't the best tires for this type of road. They are all season, but not all terrain, and there's some pretty sharp rocks and stuff on here. So, and I didn't deflate the tires. Should be okay. The tires are fairly new, so let's take that equation out of a problem that could happen. So it's time to put it in 4-wheel drive. This gets kind of steep and it's bumpy. A lot of gravel, and if anything, it smooths it out. So find out by hitting the gas. Yep, we're in 4-wheel drive. smooths it out, rides better, corners better. And I haven't used it. It's good to use parts on your car. It's a lot steeper than it looks. But where I'm going here in a second is very steep. And I'm sure I can do it in four-wheel drive high. But I want to hit this one area that I've taken all my 4x4s, including the Pook, and see how well the Tracker does up here after we go up this hill. No fresh track, so I'm probably the only one up here. So that's pretty steep. So let's hit it in four-wheel drive. And there's some whoop-de-doos, some good bumps. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to open the window and hold this outside. Hang on a minute. Oh, I have to roll the windows. I love it. I love how basic it is. Okay. What the rocks are for, let me know. No problem. The 2000 Chevy Tracker is a 1.6 liter inline four-cylinder with 97 horsepower and 103 foot-pounds of torque. It gets about 23 city, 25 highway. The fuel tank is 17.4 gallons. This one is a 4x4, hardly any technology in it. Cranking the windows up, basic, simple, reliable, good vehicle. Pretty slippery here. So we're gonna have to go ahead and put this in four-wheel low. There we go. All right, let's see how she does. Pretty steep. Let's do it slow. Let's see if she's got enough traction. Oh, not a problem. Look at this. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Bottom out? Is this a bottom out area? Oh my god, no. That's a muffler. Yeah, we don't want to do damage. There's a lot of people that like these cars, and I'm kind of seeing why now. I never thought I would ever own something like this, and I just bought it for practical reasons. And, you know, I'm impressed. I have done no maintenance to it. I did that on purpose just to see if I can keep myself from spending unnecessary money. And to be honest with you, it seems like the Thrashers that I buy, and this is a Thrasher to me compared to like the G-Wagon and the Mercedes I've had and the new diesel Jeep and all these fancy cars that I keep impeccable, everything, and don't really use it. And then I buy something like this, and it's, to me, kind of a disposable car, I thought. but it gets great gas mileage. I fit in it comfortably. It's all analog. Everything's real simple. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. So I'm up here at my target shooting place, and it's a mess. This is a mess. And I talked to, a couple of years ago, I talked to the property manager for this. It's a lumber company that owns all this, the trees at least. Told him who I was, and I used to have a sign up here that said, keep it clean, clean up your mess. And I maintained it well. You know, I always brought trash bags, and some people would leave stuff like this, but it's really gotten out of hand, and people don't clean up their mess. So no target shooting you're seeing more and more of in Oregon because people leave stuff like this. Yeah, it's fun to blow stuff up. You know, what is this? It's a printer. It's fun to blow stuff like this up. I agree, you know, but clean up your mess. So I did bring my Glock, and I'm just going to shoot a few rounds. I forgot to bring earplugs, and let's just give it a whirl. Gotta love that echo. Wonder if the camera picked it up. That's all I'm gonna do though. I'm deaf now. I finally learned how to shoot it. It's actually not an easy gun. It takes about 500 to 1,000 rounds to get good at it. It's hilarious. I'm going to fire it one more time. I want you to hear that echo, see if my phone picks it up. Here we go. Let's turn it away so it's not as loud. Actually, I want to zoom it in a little bit because it has better... All right, listen, ready? Wow. So I'm pretty sure the previous owner watches my channel, and I want to tell him, nice job, man, taking care of this, really. It's been super reliable. It's very clean. You know, it has normal wear and tear, stuff like that. The inside is really clean and straight, no torn fabrics or anything. Let's see, let's look under the hood. I've only looked under the hood. When I bought it, I peeked under the hood, and that's it. Let's see what it looks like under here. You can tell the belt's newer. Looks like it's a little wet on the cap, but not bad. It looks really good. Very clean. I always look underneath the hood, especially when they have the sound fabric up there. You can tell how well somebody took care of their car by how that looks. You know, if it's overheated, you'll see it melted. This, I don't think, well, maybe it did have one, but it looks really good. I love the torsion bar right there. Wow, it looks great. The radiator looks fairly new too. It is. It's got to be, like, not that old. I've never had a temperature issue with it. So, pretty nice. The back here. This is the tow package in here. I bought all the cables and the lights, and then come to find out under the front seat there was, the kit was there. The tow kit. So, blew money I didn't need to if I would have investigated the car more. Usually, I'm telling you, man, I don't allow dirt here. My cars are usually impeccable. And to just let this go is kind of refreshing. Passenger seat's covered, came with that, and the seat's fine. So there's no tears or anything, but that's a great way to preserve it. The headliner is also a sign of if a car is well taken care of. There's no cigarette burns or pop stains or dirty mechanic fingerprints when they crawl in and out of your car. Comes with the tow package. And I guess what I'm doing is trying to sell myself out of selling it and getting something a little bit more my speed, what I enjoy. I don't know. If I just put some all-terrain tires on it and let it be, it's growing on me. I see why people like this. The engines are super reliable. It's been a great car. I'm surprised. She's a good little 4x4. And with regular all-season tires, right? I'm impressed. Always been a German car guy because I was raised in the 80s, back when they were known to be tough, indestructible. You'll still see the 300Ds, 80s diesel with a million miles on them. And it's just, they're phenomenal cars. They're super easy, but that's just not true anymore. It's not the case anymore. Right. Tires are doing pretty good. They got a lot of traction, more traction than I thought they would. Let's go down here. Let's see what's up. Oh, gate. I don't remember that being here. Yeah. I was going to do a Brody, but there's a ditch right there. Down into a river, as you can hear. Isn't that beautiful? Let's go up here. I want to see what's up here. I'm sure there'll be a gate up here. Beautiful. Keep saying that because it is. She is beautiful. Nature is beautiful. And is it a dead end? It is a dead end right here. It's alright. I wonder if I can go up this. Will it scrape? Oh, I'm not in four-wheel drive. There we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice. I don't know, write in the comments, should I keep her? I think it's a keeper. It's really growing on me. Should I put some money into it a little bit? Better tires? I don't want to lift it, no need to. Fix the oil leak, something minor. Clean it up. Love it. It's been good to me. It really has. Better than most of the cars I had. I do miss the Deuce and a Half, and the Pook was fun. And I thought today I wouldn't talk so deep. Just get out in the wilderness here, get out in my church, enjoy the stillness, the quietness. So close to home. This time last year there was probably 2 feet of snow up here, maybe more. I've yet to drive it in ice and snow. That'll be interesting with it being rear-wheel drive and the short wheelbase. I might have to add some weight in the back, some sandbags or something. It's growing on me. It doesn't look that bad. I'm trying to get more thumbnail shots. Well, there you have it. Out here in the wilderness and Christmas, talking about this 2000 Chevy Tracker. It's been good to me. Plenty of room, really good on gas, plenty of power. Again, it goes places where I like to go. And wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. We'll be at the Gather New Year's Eve with Rodney Norman. He's going to be there New Year's Eve in Dallas, Oregon at the Gather, and the next 3 nights. So we got him for 4 nights. It'll be good to see him. He's turning out to be a really good friend. He's a great guy. He's funny. His stand-up shows are really good. So that's it. Take care, and we'll see you later. Ciao, bye, arrivederci, sayonara, and domo arigato.